Again, using the Super Bowl data, we are going to make a box plot. A box plot is also known as a box and whisker that you might be familiar with. So the first thing we need to do is we need to enter the data into our calculator. So mine is I hit Stat, Edit, and it's in my L1. The next step is that once the data is entered, you need to hit Stat and go over to Calc. So this is what your screen should look like. So this is Statcalc. So in this, you're going to choose actually the first option. So Statcalc Enter for one var stats. Okay? So then when you're in there, after you hit Enter, so we did Stat, arrowed over to Calc, hit Enter, you're going to arrow all the way down and your screen should look like this. Okay, so this is what we call our 5-number summary. So we have a minimum value at 21. Quartile 1 is Q1 at 37. MED represents our median, which is 45. Our quartile 3 is 55, and our max value is 75. So what we're going to do with this is make a box and whisker plot using these 5 values from our 5-number summary. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a number line so that our box and whisker plot will be right above it because we have to incorporate those values. Okay, so on my number line I went from 20 up to 75 because our lowest value, our minimum, is 21 and our highest value is 75. So as long as each number in between is incorporated, that's all you need. So what we're going to do now is we are going to plot that first point. So I'm going to plot my minimum value at 21. So right above it at 21 right there. And I'm going to plot my maximum value at 75. These are going to create my 2 whiskers, my 2 endpoints. Then our quartile 1 is 37, and I'm actually going to draw a line at 37. So 35, 36, 37, so like right here. My quartile 3 is 55, another line, and then my median is 45. So these 3 lines are going to create our box. So if I connect them like this, and then we connect the line all the way over to our whisker, and we have our box plot, or our box and whisker plot. So again, just to recap, this first dot represents our minimum. This first line is quartile 1. In the middle we have our median. Then we have quartile 3, and then this last dot is our max value. And this is our box plot. And again, we want a title for Super Bowl points or total points.